Adegboyega Ajayi. I currently work with Orange, and what we are here to do today is basically to ask you questions, like I said, about payments, basically, because we are thinking of introducing an app into the market. We just want to do it without talking to players like you who would be using the app. So for merchants, for agents, and for normal regular users. So we're talking to people across board. And I have with me here today, want to introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Google. So he is my colleague and also a partner. We are here for us to understand how your payment structure is. Because basically you have the day-to-day activities whereby people walk into your shop and then buy one or two with you. Then we want to find out how do you carry out those transactions? Is it seamless or are there some challenges? There's something else we can actually introduce to you that will look more different than better. That's the
Okay.
Also have Wale.
Wale, and I'll be responsible for designing the solution that we're trying to put. And I'm here to basically listen to you talk about what your concerns are, what you would like to see us design and package for this particular solution. So, thank you for being
Yeah. Thanks so much once again, sir, for this.
You're welcome.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Okore. At least we are the co-sellers of the product they are trying to introduce to me. Then, mostly on the way it is, I love what people are trying to do so that to know the loopholes and to know what to do next in order to improve in your product to make it more beneficial to we, the buyer and the sellers.
Yeah. Thanks so much, sir. Thanks so much, sir, for that introduction. I would want to iterate once more that what we're doing here is strictly for research purpose. The essence of the recording is for us to be able to, when we get back to the office, be able to watch and also do our own analysis. Because, like I said earlier, we're not talking to just you, we're also talking to other business owners, managers like you, not just in Lagos, even across Lagos and even outside Lagos, across Nigeria, basically. So I don't expect this to go beyond say 30 to 45 minutes, like I said earlier. And I would want to first and foremost start from your business. You manage a hotel.
Yes.
What's business like? How long have you been doing this?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that question. For years now, let me say, not much time, or I've done it not less than 10 years now, which is the hotel job. I started as a room cleaner.
As what?
A room cleaner,
Oh, okay.
which is rooms to which after much I changed where I started to another hotel, which they employed me as a supervisor of the hotel before finding myself here as the manager of this place.
So you've been doing so how long, sir?
This 10 years.
10 years now.
Yeah.
So how's the journey been like for you?
Well, it's interesting. Let me use that word interesting. It's interesting.
How about here in particular at Humble Hotel?
Yeah, here has made me to improve in some area I didn't know. Because being a room steward, there are some areas that I didn't know in the hotel. My own then is to clean rooms and make sure I tidy up the rooms and keep it well. But now I've gone beyond that because there are some particular areas, both the buying and selling inside, that I've now been involved.
Okay, sir.
I've improved in some areas. I've learned a lot.
So how would you describe a typical day for you? What time do you resume as the manager of this place?
Okay, mostly I'm in the hotel.
You're always in the hotel.
I'm always in the hotel.
Oh, okay. You walk around the clock.
Yes.
When do you resume in the morning?
I say mostly I'm here because most of the time once you come 6, you see me.
You see,
6 a.m. Mostly.
okay. Okay.
If I'm to go out, small time I'll be back.
You'll be back to the hotel.
I'm always in the hotel.
So how would you describe a typical day for you? Like how many customers do you get? Your customers, do they mostly come to buy drinks, more like engage with the bar, the restaurant, or they come for lodging? How do you describe business?
Wow, the three was together.
Okay,
The three things you mentioned was together.
okay,
Both the restaurant, the bar, and the room.
okay. So
Because
you
there
can't.
were mostly people come in to drink and go. But majorly, those ones coming from outside the state, they love finding a place to secure themselves, to feel comfortable before they start off their journey of business.
Okay,
Then, in terms of restaurant, it's nothing you say, you do with that. When one come and you are not in your house, you find something to put in your stomach.
definitely.
Yeah, that's why you make that comment. That the three words together.
Definitely. So how would you? Are there challenges you experience in this business that you do?
Yes,
Challenges.
every business has challenge.
What challenges?
Okay. Number one, in terms of the hotel, number one challenge is the people coming in, how to handle them. Or you are bound to meet different people in a hotel. There are some hoodlums that will enter. You don't handle them with care, you enter into problem. It's number one challenge in a hotel before facing the maintenance part of it. The maintenance part of it is by making sure that every equipment is what? Is functioning well. Do you get me right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for all those things to be put in place is challenge. And once you meet up with those challenges, that's why the business will be moving on.
So moving from the challenges you face, your customers have come to engage with you to interact with your business. How do they pay you? Which form of payment do you accept currently?
Okay, in terms of that, in any business, what you just mentioned, those that try to pay with me in terms of business, I love a business done before payment, not I need 1 million this. I need to show what I'm capable of. You that I'm trying to work with will now see the sense of what you are doing, then that will determine what you do.
Okay. But your customers come, they pay you when if this my colleague now, he was thinking about declaring for us at the bar when we're downstairs. So which form of payment do you accept here? As in after buying, if he wants to pay you,
Yeah,
which form of payment do you accept here?
sometimes it's cash,
Cash,
transfer,
transfer,
or POS.
POS, just the three.
Yeah,
Only that three.
only that time.
Which one is more?
Okay, most is that of transfer.
Transfer. So you get
Yeah,
more transfer.
yeah.
So what are the challenges that you experience with that with the form of payment that you have with I don't want to base it only on transfer, but then you can emphasize on transfer. But even for cash, you collecting cash, you using your POS or you using transfer. What are challenges you face across
Okay.
these three different
That
forms
is
of
in
payment
terms
that
of
you accept?
mode of payment.
Yes,
The
yes.
challenges. I sometimes cash is very simple because what you bought, you know the amount. Then once you pay, it's simple. But in terms of POS or transfer, the major challenge we face here in Nigeria is network.
Network issue.
Network issues because sometimes one would like to do that transfer. He will try, maybe network failure. Some will go and revise back.
True.
Those are the
How,
major challenge there.
so how
The
do you
same
deal
thing
with
occur.
okay, continue. I'm
The same
sorry.
thing occur in terms of POS.
Reversals.
Yeah, the reversal. Some will just write error and debit the person. which normally, so far he did not approve, one cannot go on with that.
So how do you deal with such situations?
Such situation no warrant us proving it for the customer to understand with us. Maybe some will argue it, but I will tell the person to keep something that is up to that amount. Then once I see the revision, I call you back and you take your money, or I transfer to you.
No,
Then
when you see the
some,
money, you transfer back to your customer.
yes,
Oh, okay.
because now I'm here. It's where I'm eating from. You just a visitor. As you are leaving, you're gone. To get me is very easy than the person coming in. So it warrant going to the bank to get a statement for you to prove to your customer this is how it's been done, that you didn't see the money being transferred or something like that. Then some of them will now go to their so-called bank and ratify it with their accountant or so-called.
So for cash, you don't have any challenge.
For cash, that is what I'm saying. Here in Nigeria, cash is not challenging. There's no challenge in cash because what I give you, not the amount. How much is it? This is it. You pay with your cash. Once I count is complete.
So I was thinking you'd say the challenge with cash will be probably and yeah counterfeit yeah, and aside that the your team too, employees sometimes they tend to when when they know where the cash is, eh so they just like take from the cash. You don't experience that, right?
Yeah, in terms of change, I always get change down.
No, I mean, maybe people stealing from the business, stealing cash from the business because they see cash and they think, oh,
That
for
is
instance,
my stars.
uh,
Or the
yeah, staff or
that,
people, even customers too, that maybe they have access to where you.
yeah, that's why we have the workers there.
Oh, okay,
Everybody get his or her own position.
okay.
I will not be a island. One will have to face his or her own office. Make sure that the cash that you're having is secure.
So, if on a daily basis now, is it that whatever you make, is it that you take it to the bank or you pour it back into your business to maybe buy toiletries and some other things that you need to get or make orders and all like for drinks and stuff?
Thank you, sir. We are now talking about expenditures.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. In terms of that, after sales, there are some expenses that is under most you must do. Those expenses you bring out the finance because it's something that will move with finance. Sometimes I put in the bank. Any expenses I do transfer also
Okay,
for me to be on a safe side. Depend the amount recover in a day.
okay, okay,
If it's much, I don't keep it. I put it in the bank. Then if it warrant buying anything, I do transfer. I use POS also.
okay. Thanks so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So now I want to ask you, do you currently have apps on your phone that you use on a daily basis? Like applications like say uh, WhatsApp, like just any app generally, or banking app like say GTB app, UBA app, apps. Do
Okay.
you have apps on your phone?
Yes.
So which apps do you have that you can remember? You don't have to check your phone. Just tell us the ones that come to your mind. It's fine.
I'm using First Bank app.
First bank app.
Yeah.
So that's the one that you can remember now.
WhatsApp is there.
WhatsApp is there. Okay. Another apps too. So why these apps? Why do you download these apps? These apps that you have on your phone?
Okay. Number one is to help me or make it easier for me in terms of my business. Easy communication. Then in terms of the First Bank app, it's just easy payment and for me to know the details of what I'm doing there.
Is that the bank the business uses or you use personally?
It's mine.
You personally.
Yeah.
So the app that the business uses, the bank that the business uses, you don't have the app on your phone.
The business.
Yes,
Yeah, the business we are into is one man business.
business. So
It's
the
not
app
a,
is not on your phone; it's on the phone of the owner of the
oh,
business.
that is it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. Uh, so now coming to First Bank Hub, are there any challenges that you face using the app?
Then, like what I mentioned here before, in terms of our system here in Nigeria, it's network. There are
Basically,
some times you want to do some transaction. For you to meet up with those transactions, it will take time. Why you might need it urgently. Aside that, every other thing is perfect.
so that means if you are to describe your ideal payment app now, you can close it. So if you have to describe your ideal payment app now, will it? What would you think should be in it?
In terms of payment,
Payment, making payments, or cash collection. For instance, now maybe I come to, you have an app, I have an app, and I want to pay you. What should be in that app to make life easy for you as a manager, as a business? And also thinking about what you said about First Bank. Now, the major challenge that banks currently have mostly is that's our network.
network.
Yeah. So, can you describe your ideal app?
Okay.
That
Majorly, as I said before, in terms of that payment network issue. Then, but once there is no network issue, immediately I switch on sharp sharp. I get what I want.
Okay.
And the person got it
type of
back.
question.
It's basically on what you say. And what we want to know is, irrespective of the network issue,
Yeah,
we have any major challenges.
yeah.
Now, what do you really think that we can actually bring to play or make it in a different way so that maybe we want to carry out a transaction now, will we be able to have any challenge or constraint to that transaction? What do you
Okay.
think you can actually come up with? Okay, there's no more network issues, but this is what we can do, and at the end of the day, these transactions will go on perfectly.
Okay. Like when I got there last time, they only issue me a check. Say if I try that, it didn't work, I should give the person check so that the thing will not hook with the
Okay.
check that the thing is done. I
So,
now ask them question, what if it is someone that did not abide with that check? What would I do?
hmm,
They laughed. They begged me after which they said they will meet up with the challenge. I said, okay.
okay. So, like I said at the beginning of this discussion, we are trying to innovate the way businesses like yours do cash transactions, payments, make payments, receive cash as well, receive payments basically. And what we are building is called the WarpSpeed app. And what the app is all about is that it's an innovative payment application
Okay.
developed by Orange, our company, uh, designed to provide users with seamless, no worries,